Hello to my Taurians. Welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. My name is Mo. I have a Taurian Sun reading, general tarot card reading spread for you. Taurus Suns, Taurian Suns, only Taurian Suns, no moons, no risings. This is not going to resonate with you. It's really going to resonate with the Taurus Sun signs. If your birth sign is sun sign is a Taurus, this reading is for you. For Taurians, I am doing a spread. What am I doing with my life? That's what the spread is called. It's a 6-card spread. I've already laid it out in front of me, shuffled the cards, cleansed them, shuffled them, laid them out, and now I'm going to read them for you. I have this spread. It's called What Am I Doing with My Life? As I said, the first card represents you now. The second card represents your fears, Taurians. The third card represents past beneficial influences. The fourth card represents past negative influences. The fifth card represents I promise myself this. This is what you need to promise yourself, Taurus Suns. And the sixth card represents this will be the result if you keep your promise to yourself, Taurian Suns. So let me get to the reading. I will be reading one card at a time, and if as the cards are being turned over, I see more of a link between the cards as far as a story goes, or a reading, I should say, we will see how they fit together. So the first card is You Now, Taurian Suns. We have the Two of Wands. You know, the Two of Wands, it's a fiery card, right? Because the wands symbolize fire and willpower, creative energy, creative force. But I really also see that the Two of Wands is also in touch with the earth, because when you have a balanced willpower, when you balance your willpower, you can really make things happen on the earth. And Taurians, your signs are earth signs. So you now, I feel a lot of harmony with who you are to yourself right now. You really feel at peace with yourself, which is completely amazing. I'm blown away by the Taurian energy all the time. I feel like with the Two of Wands being also representative of spirit and the balance of spirit, total spiritual harmony right now. You're just really feeling the energy of who you are right now, Taurians. And oh my God, it's just amazing. I'm sorry if I go gaga over Taurian energy, but it is what it is. So the second card, number two is your fears, Taurians. The Three of Wands. So, you know, we had the Two of Wands for you now, and the Three of Wands is your fear card. Three of Wands. Again, it's kind of like with the Two of Wands being who you are and balanced energy and really in touch with the earth. Your Three of Wands is you being thrown off of that balance. Really, because you are go-getters, you always want to be right on point, and the fear that you have, Taurians, is that if you get off point, you won't be able to go headlong and see what you want and really take control of what you want and make it happen. So for you Taurians, the fear is not being able to make things happen because of some sort of imbalance in your life, which is quite a valid fear. The third card is past beneficial influences. So the past beneficial influences for my Taurian friends is the Princess of Hearts. You know, it's easy to say that the past beneficial influences for you Taurians have been in regards to your Princess of Hearts. So in regards to that person that you really, really love and that person that you allow yourself to be soft with. Past beneficial influences, that idea that even though you are hard on the outside and you can tend to be hard on the inside too, there is that person in your life that is beneficial to you because they allow you to be yourself with that person, and they really allow you to feel in touch with your heartstrings, and they pull on your heartstrings in such a way that you really feel like you can be who you truly are inside, which is a child at heart. The fourth card is past negative influences for Taurian Suns. So the Two of Swords. I really feel like with the Taurians being an earth sign, I feel like for you the negative influence with this card, the Two of Swords, is that idea that the bull is symbolic of the Taurus sun sign, and the Taurus sun sign of a bull doesn't really think before it makes its move. It just knows that its move will be perfect. It just has that sort of confidence where it knows that it's just going to go for the target and get it. So the downfall for your negative influences in the past have been really just struggling in your mind really trying to become like air signs when you're really earth signs. It's not so much a negativity in the sense that you are doing it because you want to be able to understand people around you, but I feel like it's kind of gotten you stuck in your mind, really trying to balance your mind when you're really earth creatures. And this has benefited you as well because you have learned a little bit about yourself and you've learned how to stretch your mind. Even though this is a past negative influence card, I really do feel like it's played in your favor, which is very telling, because the Two of Swords is about balance and the mind, but it's also about making decisions. And so I feel like because of maybe some bad influences in the negative connotation, maybe you've made some bad choices, but I feel like even though you've made bad choices and this represents the negative part of your past, it still has come out to be to your beneficial progress, because you have learned how to wield your mind in a more specific way. But try not to do so much mind, like don't wear yourself out in your mind, because that is a negative influence on who you are as a person. Don't let those thoughts just circle around in your mind over and over and over again to the point where you make yourself anxious, because you have no reason to be anxious, because you are the Tauruses. You are in touch with the earth. You are the go-getters. You go for what you want. You achieve what you want. You're almost like a fire sign in the sense that you have so much willpower. And it's interesting because the Me Now card was the Two of Wands, and it was that balance of willpower. And the fear was the Three of Wands, which was becoming thrown off of that balance and feeling like you are disconnected from who you are. And I feel like maybe that's where this past negative influence card has come in, is that sometimes when you throw yourself off thinking too much, you almost feel like you aren't in touch with the earth anymore. So I promised myself this. So Tauruses, what do you promise yourself? The fifth card is justice. Do yourself justice, Taurians. Promise me that you will promise yourself to always look at yourself with justice, in the light of truth of who you are and how hard you've worked. Remember that you will be kind to yourself, that you will give yourself the justice that you deserve. On the sixth card, this will be the result if you allow yourself to see yourself in the justice situation, where you will really give to yourself everything that you deserve for being such hard workers. Is the sixth card is the Hanged Man. Remember that the promise yourself to give yourself justice, and this will be the result. The Hangman looks like an uncomfortable card, but I don't think it's something that you're foreign to. You know, how could you be comfortable as a raging bull, right? It's like, what if you go into a china shop, then what? But the idea that the Hangman represents calmness, the result will be a calmness when you give yourself justice and see yourself in the true light of who you are. Beautiful individuals, you will feel a calm sense of peace, even when you're in uncomfortable situations, my Taurians. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, and it's Mo here. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or comment down below. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, Taurians. Bye.